NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars facing the Golden State Warriors. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Durant. James is out there with Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Doncic finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The West again cannot hit. Outside Curry.
Boy, I wish I had Curry's shot when I was playing. I mean, it has to be fun to take a 30-footer and be applauded by your coach.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Doncic, and he banks in the layup.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
The three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Curry's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. James, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside. Launches it from deep. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Doncic has got 5 now. Curry outside. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lets it go from 14. Again, the West All-Stars.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
It's Curry outside. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Jokic missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The quick look, no good that time. Now the West with the ball. They trail by 1. James wide open. Green with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. 11 points in the game.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
Here's Doncic. Bank shot, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Shoots the 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Doncic against Green. Jokic passes to James. Puts the move on, shakes him, and he sinks the layup.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Gets some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Another miss by Curry.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And here is James after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. It's tipped. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 17.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now Curry. After Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. 1:37 left to play here in the first. Here's LeBron, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Leonard, he's checked in for Durant, and Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Warriors leading by 5, and the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 30, Stephen Curry.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Puts up a deep 3. The West grabs the miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Davis is checked in for the West. Doncic comes in for LeBron. Curry with him. And Curry picks him up defensively. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Driving to the basket. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
It's Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. 24 points for him.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Now here's Curry. That 3 off the mark. Outside Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Curry with the bucket. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
19.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in its small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. The West trails by 15. Here's Doncic. Again, the West All-Stars.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Drills it from outside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Paul. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Curry's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Chris Paul's so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
Leonard sets a screen for Doncic. Shoots it up. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. George
passes to Curry. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 17. Curry outside. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. And the pass to Curry. Feeds it to Leonard. Over Curry. That misses off the backboard. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The West trails by 17. Leonard kicks to Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Doncic. Good, nice job down low. Doncic has got 11. On offense, here are the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Curry gets the bucket.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
So the timeout taken here, the first of the West All-Stars. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic has checked in for Davis. Kevin Durant comes in for George. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Doncic. Curry with a wide-open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Golden State calls timeout.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Curry's checked in for Chris Paul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 48.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, Golden State. It's an 18-point lead. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
Curry against Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 51.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Off target at the rim.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Curry can't get it to go. The West trails by 19. 1:33 left here in the second. Outside Leonard launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires from deep. The West All-Stars pull it in. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second half for the West All-Stars. It's Curry outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Green against KD. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered closely. Pass to KD. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Curry outside. Drains the 3-pointer. Curry's got 54 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Curry finds Leonard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Curry outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 60.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We come back right after this.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Doncic. Durant is out there with LeBron James. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Wiggins against Durant. 5 on the clock. Jokic high post.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he can't hit the second. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense. He scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Doncic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing here by the West. Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Count that one. Doncic has got 13.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
It's Curry outside. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
KD's shot is good.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Curry way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. James sets the screen for Doncic. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Curry with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Pulls it from the elbow. Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Timeout called the Warriors. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. For the three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic. Crafty move, and it's good on the layup. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, the teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. D.A. Banks drops in the tray.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Curry can't get it to go. So it's the West now. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Jokic. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
To the middle. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Here's Doncic, and it's blocked. Launches a three. Outside for Curry. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. The three for Doncic. Green with the rebound. Doncic has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 5. And here is Curry from the arc. The West All-Stars pull it in. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Doncic. Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
We typically see Doncic operating from the top of the floor. A little different to see him doing work from the corner.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. And no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now the West with the ball. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. You've got Looney, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Peyton. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the two-guard spot. And Paul launches it from deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So it's the West now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's rebounded by Durant.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Curry from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From downtown. And another 3 for Golden State.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And here's Leonard. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Curry against Curry. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
Leonard, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Davis sets a screen. Curry can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And here is KD after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Didn't think that was going to go in.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Curry can't get it to go. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Curry with the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Takes the three. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just so crafty on the drive. Curry excels at getting the D to hit him in these situations.
Both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Curry. 1:21 left in the fourth. Outside Durant. Pass to Doncic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Curry with the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. James. Warriors with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Curry can't get it to go. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint is what